Hello everyone, this is Lucy05 and welcome to the Cobra Command Central toy review. Today we'll be looking at the 25th Anniversary G.I. Joe toy review on the Cobra Stinger with the Cobra Stinger Driver. Now, I've been waiting for this for one whole year to get this, so I'm really happy. Now, we'll take a look at the vehicle later, but first, and the figure, but first, let's take a look at the packaging, especially inside the packaging itself, the nice little artwork. You notice there are, I think, 3 Sky Strikers, the Joe Sky Strikers flying away, and one or two of them exploded in the sky, which led us to assume, which is a no-brainer of course, that the Stinger launched 2 missiles and blew them off. Very nice artwork. I hate Joes. Okay, I don't like the good guys. I'm a bad guy supporter. Really nice artwork. I really love this artwork. Now on the side here, you got this old, sort of vintage artwork. Just some changes. For example, that the Cobra Stinger Driver here, the face mask is in black for the old vintage version. This is in red, and this one has a netting for the helm. The old one doesn't have any netting at all. So there's some color changes here, some little bit changed and tweaking here, but it's still a nice old vintage artwork. On the side here, this is a totally new artwork. Very nice artwork of the Cobra Stinger Driver. I really like this artwork. Very awesome looking. And at the back here shows the Cobra Stinger with some details, just 3 points here and the figure itself. And at the bottom you got the file card. Elite Driver. Wow, this guy is an elite driver. Primary military specialty will be infantry vehicle driver. Secondary military specialty will be artillery and intelligence. I didn't even expect these guys to be into intelligence. Here we have the Cobra Stinger, type all-terrain assault vehicle, ATAV designation, light tactical ground vehicle, weapons, ground-to-air rockets. Very nice. Now, without further ado, let's open this up and continue it later. And we're back after applying the stickers to the Stinger. Took about 15 to 20 minutes. Now, let's take a look at the figure. Figure comes with a base stand with a Cobra logo there and a peg to hold the figure. And here it reads codename Cobra Stinger Driver. Now, this figure is basically the same as a Cobra Bazooka Trooper. So it has a lot of accessories. The helm is removable and is bolt. Comes with a harness that stores all his magazine clip. Has a lot of pouches on the side. Has a knife on the side, just like a Cobra Trooper, except for the harness here. Head can turn 360 degrees. Can't pivot up and down though. Arms can turn 360 degrees and spread all the way up like so. Nice Cobra logo on one side here. The other would be the spider thingy as shown here, except it's painted in white instead of black, like so. Elbow can bend back and forth, has a clicky sound if you can hear it. Turn 360 degrees, wrist 360 degrees, body 360 degrees. Can't pivot the body up back and forth though. I would believe it's being hindered by the harness, maybe. Legs can bend, but it's hindered by, well, you can spread, but it's a bit hindered by the knife handle. Knees is double jointed. Ankles can pivot downwards and upwards and turn 360 degrees. Now, I have a Cobra Bazooka Trooper next to me to do a comparison. They're both the same, except for the harness at the back. Now, the Cobra Stinger Driver has a gun holster that comes with a Glock, 9mm Glock. Fits nicely at the back. Bazooka Trooper doesn't come with a gun holster, as you see this missing part here. So, we're done with the figure. Now, let's take a look at the Cobra Stinger. First off, I noticed at the back of the box itself, the Stinger, it doesn't come with a weapon slot as shown here. Just notice that the packaging on the back is empty. Comes with a AK-47 painted in dark grey. Now the vehicle, I have a lot of complaints. First off, the doors. Both sides of the doors will have this problem. You notice this? You have to adjust it so it will pull it all the way up. And the roof is not very secure, so it's every time you try to open the door, sometimes you get jammed on this section, and this part will just, it's not very well secured. The driver's seat, however, the roof of the Stinger is too low, so when I try to place the figure inside, its field of vision is blocked by this section here, so it's a bit pain in the ass, and I have to try to nudge it, try to place it in a proper position so his field of vision is not blocked by this. Inside the vehicle, you have a steering wheel and a gearbox over there, and here you can see there's a rear view mirror where my finger is. Notice, very nice. It has a lot of details. The engine is on the top here, not painted. The grille, and you got the ram, and it has this pulley gear, but it doesn't come with hook. That's a bit too sad. Wheels with rims, but it's a bit loose, as you notice. Rolls nicely though. Bottom, got the engine, but there are too many empty areas. I wish they covered it up just like how they did with the Steel Crusher. But then again, this was released in 2008, early 2009. So, what can you do? Now, the missiles the missile pod here, or rack here, can turn 360 degrees, move up and down like so. Missiles is about the same as the Arctic Histang, so it tend to have a problem trying to place into the pegs properly because it doesn't stay well put enough. A little bit of movement and it just go all over the place. Now at the back here and the front, you got this headlight, which is a translucent red back as well. Very nice. Comes with a platform with a handlebar. Now, what I don't like about this section is that, let me place the figure to show you, to demonstrate to you, so you'll understand. It doesn't hold the handlebar with two hands. Only it's reachable by with only one hand, so that's a bit of disappointment. And in his placing right now, he's facing at the back end of the rocket, so when it launches, it will burn his face. So that's kind of retarded. As shown in the packaging here, you notice that he has plenty of room to avoid being burned by a missile. So I only wish that this is a bit longer and the handlebar is a bit longer for two hands to hold. So I'm gonna give the figure a rating of 5 out of 10. It's just a very average looking figure. The vehicle, I'm just gonna give it a 4 out of 10 because there's a lot of problems. So there you have it. This is the end of review for the Stinger and the Stinger Driver. This is Lucy05 signing off.